guys. Hi. Woo! I updated my Periscope app. Woo! Hi, Erica. I updated my Periscope app, so hopefully I won't get glitchy. Hopefully. Hi. Welcome, you guys. I'm good. We've had it like the whirlwind of a morning, as it turns out. 6 a.m. So early, man. Okay. Yes, I'm going on every day this week because, I'm so sorry about that. Style at every age. If you go to my YouTube, which is Lauren B, I put it on my YouTube. So the whole scope is on my YouTube, the one from yesterday. And yes, Allie, I'm going on every day. I'll be on every day this week. I try to be on every single day. Just sometimes I am on later. Lately, I am on later. And you know what? Tomorrow, guys, I'm also going to be on later. So yes, I'm going to put every day this week on YouTube. I really should probably start to put like all of them on YouTube. But yes. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys. Yes. So it turns out, I guess the replay wouldn't play yesterday because it was all messed up. So if you missed yesterday's, check out my YouTube channel, which is Lauren B. Has my face, and yesterday's Periscope is on my YouTube channel. So if you missed yesterday's or you're just joining for the first time, my name is Lauren Brooks. I'm a Black Status presenter. This is what we normally call morning mess because it's normally in the morning for me, but it's not right now. And we are in the middle of, thank you. We are in the middle of, a series of sorts that I'm doing, which is basically new presenter back to basics. Okay. When you join Unique or when you join any network marketing company, really, there are some just basics in the beginning, especially if you're going to be using social media to build your business, that I think are important for all to know. So yesterday we talked about the whole, you just joined, what now? You just joined, what now? And there were several things we talked about, the sort of feeling, setting your mindset, telling people about your business, and then beginning your launch. And we talked about the beginning of your launch. And again, if you remember, I said, listen, there are so many ways to do parties. I'm probably not going to spend a concentrated amount of time telling you this is exactly how you should do a party. Okay. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is because I can think of off the top of my head at least 3 or 4 different party formats. Okay. And I know people who use each of those formats and they're wildly successful for them. All right. So I don't feel it is my place to say, this is how you party, okay? Because what works for me might not work for the person sitting next to me. You have to find your way with that. But the important part is you get out there and you try. So when I talk about the launch party, I'm going to personally talk about what I would do and what I recommend for that. All right. And so what I said yesterday with starting your launch was this. You want to create a group. You want to ask people to be in that group, okay? You want to ask them and thank them for their support. You want to get them in there. You want to make sure you have a welcome video. Yes, even if you're brand new, a welcome video, because it's you. Because guess what? Your people at this point, the people you have in that group that have agreed to be in that group, these are your friends and your family, they're for you. They're 100% for you. They've agreed to be there. So it doesn't matter how awkward you are in that video, really, because they've agreed to be there. And the more you do videos, the easier they become and the better you get at them. It is one of those comfort zone bursting type of things we have to do. Okay. And for more details on what to talk about in the welcome video and all that stuff, watch yesterday's, which is on my YouTube channel, like I said. So your launch party. Today, we're going to talk about what the primary purpose of your launch party is. We're going to talk about what kind of content to have in your what type of content to post in this launch party, and what to do once your launch party is over. Okay. I'm going to try to cover those 3 things. So first of all, you have some primary goals with your launch party. All right. Your launch party is the beginning of your business. All right. So in my opinion, should be the aims of your launch party. One, you obviously want to sell stuff. Within Younique, your first goal, your first real big goal should be fast start and yellow. Okay, to hit yellow, you have to have $1,000 in personal retail sales. I have seen numerous people hit this in their launch party alone. Not everybody does, okay, and that's okay, but it is possible, okay? So you want to get some sales in your launch party. You want to get some product into the hands of your friends and family. That is one primary goal. Another primary goal is to share with your friends and family why on earth you're doing this, okay? What is it about this company? What is it about these products? Why are you doing this? Okay, so part of your launch party, yes, is to sell things, and also it's to share why, okay? It's to share why you love it, why you're here doing it, okay? That's important because your friends and family might be like, what's going on here, okay? So share that. The third goal is parties and sponsorship, all right? More so parties, because sponsorship will come. But you can't always be the hostess for your party. Your launch, you're the hostess, and that's awesome, right? Okay, but you want to get more parties booked off of your launch party, all right? Because the best way to sell things, guys, is through parties, okay? So from your launch party, which is your kicking off party, you want to have more parties to go into, all right? And then we go from party to party to party to party, which is how we get our personal retail sales, right? So those are your three main goals. You want to sell stuff. You want to be sharing why, okay, with your people, and you're wanting to book parties, all right? So I'm going to start with that third one. You're wanting to book parties. How are you going to book parties off your launch party? You want your launch party to be a good enough experience that your friends and family trust you to do the same for their people, okay? You want it to be a good enough experience that your friends and family are going to be like, oh, I want to do a party with her. It would be so much fun. That is the taste you want to leave in their mouth, okay? And even though they're your friends and your family, and they're there because they want to be there and they agreed to be there, that doesn't automatically mean they're going to trust you to do a party for their people, okay? So you're having to build a little bit of trust in, hey, I can totally do this. Let me have a party with your friends and family, or with your friends and family, right? So think about that as you're creating the experience. We're going to talk about the content in just a second. That middle one, sharing why, is going to have a lot to do with the content. And that first one, the selling, again, how you share the products matters. How you share why you love the company matters, okay? Having a successful launch party, having a successful any type of party, you guys, is not just about, hey, here's the product. Look at this picture of this product. You want to buy this product because X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. That's all well and good and works for an advertisement in a magazine, but we are a direct selling industry. We are a network marketing company. It is not enough to throw up graphics of the products and say, here's what this product is and here's what it does. Don't you want to buy it? Okay. It's not enough. One, because these people are on social media. Okay. They're on social media. They don't come to social media to be advertised to. They come to social media to be, hi, Leanne. They come to social media to be entertained and informed. All right. So you need to entertain and inform. So in your launch party, here is, and again, I'm not going to tell you the exact flow of what your party should be, okay? Because there's more than one way to do this, all right? But here's the type of content that is going to get you the best exposure to your friends and family. Pictures of your face wearing the products, your face wearing the products, okay? And so many people get super self-conscious about this. This is one of the hardest things, I think, for new presenters, because they don't feel like they look good in pictures. They don't feel confident enough. They don't know how to take a selfie. And so they feel like all their selfies look bad. These are all things we have to learn, you guys. This is an important part of what we do. Okay. And if part of our mission is to uplift, empower, and validate women, all right, how uplifting, empowering, and validating is it for you to be like, I don't feel like I'm pretty enough, so I'm going to use a picture of this other girl that I think is really pretty because I'm not good enough. Okay, no, you're good enough. You're beautiful enough. You can do this, okay? Because your friends and family trust you and your face more than they trust my face, Okay, they don't know me. They don't care about me. They care about you. They care about what you have to say and whether or not the products look good at you. No good at selfies or doing great makeup yet. Guess what? That's where we learn. Okay, that is where we learn. There are multiple YouTube videos. One of my personal favorites is by Mascara Molly Stack. She has a great selfie school video. Okay, there are certain tips and tricks to taking good selfies. There are YouTube videos on how to take a good selfie. Watch the videos. Doing makeup really well. This just takes practice. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and practice. And part of launching your business is embracing where you're at. Okay, my newest team member in her launch party, she actually says in her welcome video, guys, I have always been afraid to, she's like, I've always been afraid to wear makeup because I'm always afraid I'm going to get it wrong. And she's like, but you know what? It's time that I stop being afraid. She says this in her welcome video. And you know what? Women relate to that because a lot of women are afraid to use makeup. A lot of women don't know how to use it properly. So if you're on that sort of learning journey, be on that learning journey together, truly. Okay. Because your launch party is about you and it's about your business. Okay. This is your friends. Yes. These are your friends and your family. These are the people that are for you. Okay. So the content you're going to put up is going to be you and your face. And even if you're having to fake that confidence till you make it, okay, all right, graphics are not going to speak to the people. Okay. Now I'm going to get to, sorry, I just had a tangent thought. Second thing, videos. Yes, videos, guys, videos. Why? Because Facebook loves videos. Facebook is going to put a video you make and upload, not a YouTube link, an actual, you uploaded it to Facebook video in the group. Okay. Facebook loves videos. You want people to see the stuff you're posting, post video. Okay. Because one, people watch videos. Two, Facebook is going to make sure that shows up in people's newsfeed a lot more than they're going to make sure anything else shows up in people's newsfeed. So what are you posting videos of? All right, here are things you can post videos. An unboxing of your presenter kit. Okay, when your presenter kit comes in, be like, what? And be like, I just got this. This is like my first video ever. I'm super nervous, but I wanted to share with you what came in my presenter kit. Here it is. And you unbox it and you open it and you talk about the products. And when you talk about products, guys, you want to talk about the quality of the packaging. You want to talk about what the colors actually look like and show them. Okay. Unbox them. People love unboxing videos. I don't even know why. I love unboxing videos and I even half the time know what's in the box. It's fun to watch people open stuff. Do an unboxing video of your kit. Okay. Do a mascara demo video. Okay, mascara demo video is like the bread and butter of what we do. Do a demo video with the palettes. Do a demo video with the cream shadow. Do a demo video talking about the skincare and what it feels like. Do a video talking about your why. The mascara videos sell. I'm telling you. Demo videos sell, you guys. Every time I make a new demo video, I get sales. I do. Tips and tricks. I like that. Tips and tricks. And if you don't know any tips and tricks because you're brand new, team pages. Ask for tips and tricks. Guarantee there's a bunch of us that have been around for a while that can be like, oh, hey, if you do XYZ, blah, 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 it can blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So the important part of your content in your launch party is that it's you. It's talking about why you like the products. It's talking about why you like this company. It's talking about, love that. Watch YouTube tutorials. Make them your own with unique products. Recreate looks, okay? Recreate looks with things. The best thing about a launch party, guys, is that it's different than a party you're throwing for a hostess. A party you're throwing for a hostess, you want to make sure, it's kind of well scripted. You want to make sure you've planned, that it's very organized. And for your launch party, you obviously also want it to be organized and you also want it to have a flow, but you have a little bit more leeway because this is your launch party and this is your audience. These are your people. Okay. So make a plan, decide you're going to lead with an unboxing of the kit and then maybe do some of the eye products and then maybe do the lip products and then maybe do whatever. Videos of your morning routine. Anything that is you talking, like sharing this product. Guys, I can tell you, I've posted graphics before. I've done everything that I say like not to do. I've probably done. Okay. I've probably done it at some point because that's just how it is. We make a lot of mistakes in our businesses as we're building them. We just do. Love it. Wake up and make up. Love it. But I can tell you, making a video, I make far more sales because I make videos and show myself wearing this makeup and putting this makeup on, and I talk about the makeup and I talk about what it feels like, blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff. I make far more sales doing that than I've ever made posting a graphic. Okay? Graphics just do not sell like we think they do. We think, oh, this is a really nice, pretty picture of this product. I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to throw up all this information. If you don't have a Facebook yet for personal or business, which one should we do first? I'm going to answer questions at the end. I want to finish talking about Launch Party, and then I will answer questions at the end. So your Launch Party content, guys, make it personal to you. Your friends and your family have no vested interest in Younique. Zero. Guarantee they probably could care less about Younique. They don't. I'm just going to be straight with you. They don't know what Younique is. They have no care. They have no cares, literally, about Younique. You know who they care about? They care about you. And so what they need in your launch party is to see you talking about why you care about this makeup and why you care about this company and why this is important to you. That's what they need. You want to sell somebody on Younique, okay? You need to show up and show them you sharing why. So your content needs to be the product. Okay. Number one, we talked about the product and we talked about video. We talked a lot about videos. Okay. In terms of selfies you want to do, side by side face selfies are great. One eye done, one eye not done. If you have foundation on one side, foundation on the, not the liquid, not the liquid, but like BB cream or the powder or whatever on one side, nothing on the other. Side by sides are great. Or if you have if you're the lipstick, do a selfie with the lipstick on, talk about the lipstick and what it feels like. You actually don't need very much. You don't need anything beyond your presenter kit. Okay. So let's say you join, you got your kit and you don't have a lot of money to buy other products. So what? Plenty of product comes in that kit to run a full launch party. I'm dead serious. Okay. And the things you don't know about, okay, because you haven't tried them, maybe the foundation, that's what team pages are for. That's what getting sort of feedback and references for. So talk about the product, share especially the products you have in your presenter kit. Show that. Okay. Other set of content you want to talk about is the company itself. Younique is an amazing, different company. Okay. We are very mission-based. We have the Younique Foundation. We have a very special story with this company. Okay. So if you don't know anything about our company, take some time to learn about our company, first of all. Also same with products. Take some time to learn about the products. All right. That's an important thing you're going to want to do. But share about the company. Share why. The third thing you want to share about is the opportunity. Okay. And I'm not saying, please do not throw up a picture that's like, join my team, do this with me. Okay. But share things like, this is where your why is going to come in. Why you're doing this. Why is this important to you? What has this opportunity done for you so far? What has it brought you so far? What are you getting to enjoy doing because of this opportunity? And that is not necessarily financial. Okay. That might just be, having so much fun, meeting so many new women. This business fills so many holes and needs for people. Okay. For some, it's just the camaraderie. It's just the companionship of doing something alongside somebody else. Okay. Even if you're not in the same room together. For some, it is that self-care, that, hey, 5 minutes to spend on me. That feels good. For some, it is the flexibility of, hey, I can work from home. I can work in my backyard. I can work while I'm sitting in a waiting room somewhere. I can work wherever, whatever it is. Okay. Share that. Okay. Those are things that you're sharing. So you're sharing in your launch party. We're talking about product. We're talking about, that is so true. We're talking about the company itself. We're talking about our why. We're talking about what we're doing. That's really important. Okay. And all of this, guys, it needs to be you and it needs to be your story. All right. The number one thing I could ever tell anybody about a launch party is that if it's not you telling your friends and family this, if it's not your face, if it's not your videos, if it's not you, it's going to be hard to gain traction and gain trust from your friends and family. It's also going to be hard to book parties from it. People want to book an experience. And so if you're fun, if you're entertaining, if you're excited, because guys, you have to be excited. If you are not excited in your launch party, there's a problem. Okay, you can't be like, you can't have just started a business and sound really like sarcastic and not super happy about it. Nobody wants to buy from that. Nobody wants to book a party with that. If two of our primary aims are to make sales and to book parties, you're not getting that if you're not excited. You have to be genuinely excited. You have to be sharing yourself, okay? Fake it till you make it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have to get out there and you have to just do it, okay? It is terrifying. Launch party, you're scared. It's your first time doing this. You might not have a clue what you're doing, okay? People are watching you. We have a tendency to want to shut down in that instance. Whatever you do, power through that. Do not shut down, okay? Turn that into energy, okay? Turn that fear, which is what I do a lot. When I'm super nervous, I sometimes turn the super nervous feelings into energy, okay? And guess what? That energy comes off as confidence, even if you're totally scared while doing it. Be excited, share your face, share your pictures of you and your face, make videos, try to use natural lighting. Guys, right now I am sitting in front of big windows, okay? Windows are where you want to make your videos, in front of windows. Okay, well, I'm getting a little whited out here, which, whatever, okay, but find what works for you, find what you like, make videos, share you. Your launch party is about you. Your launch party is about why you're doing this business. Your launch party is about showing your friends and family these amazing products and why you think they're amazing, okay? It's about showing your friends and family exactly how these products work. That is what your launch party is for. All right. From your launch party, you want to book other parties. And so towards the end, you're going to say something like, I am so grateful that you guys have been hanging out with me. Thank you so much for those who have purchased. Another way you can support my business if you're not quite ready to purchase is by hosting a party for me. I would love to do this for you. I'm working on my party script as we speak. It's going to have a lot of fun videos. It's going to be super engaging or whatever. That sort of thing. Questions at the end. I get so distracted by comments, you guys. I have a hard time. I'm going to take questions in just a second. That is the kind of content you want. All right. To book parties, you ask for parties. All right. That's just how it is. So at some point in your launch party, you are going to have to say, I would love, how would I phrase this? That's not how I would start it. How would I phrase this? I would say, like I said before, I am so appreciative of your support. I'm so appreciative to those of you who have purchased already. Thank you so much. Another way in which you can support my business is by hosting a party. I'm currently booking hostesses for the end of February / all of March. I promise it's going to be a good time. I promise not to annoy your friends. There's going to be more fun videos, more product to share, blah. Okay. Some version of that. I'm so much better typing. So much better typing, you guys. So that's your launch. When your launch party is over, it is then time to turn your launch party group. Remember how I said, you're doing your launch party in a group? Okay, well, here's why. Because then that group is going to turn into your VIP group. And so then you announce at the end of the launch party, thank you so much for being a part of my launch. I'm so grateful for all of you. Even if you didn't purchase or book a party, just having you here means the world to me. This group is going to be converted into my VIP group where I'm going to have all kinds of exclusive videos and maybe exclusive specials just for you guys. I would love it if you would stay. Thank you so much for being a part, and change it into your VIP group and then make it your VIP group, which we'll talk more about VIP groups another day. But that's what I would do. That is the launch. It would be super awesome if I had like one cookie cutter script and could say do X, Y, Z, and it's going to blossom into whatever. But I don't think there is an X, Y, Z because my words sound like me. Okay, they might not sound like you. Angela Roper, I talk about her a lot because she and I started around the same time. Her words, she's great with words, but they sound like her. They don't sound like me. Okay, so I can't use Angela Roper's words. I can take what she's given as a guide and turn it into something that sounds like me. But fundamentally speaking, what matters is the content. What matters is what you're doing. Is it you? Is it personal? That's it. Is it you? Is it personal? All right. If it's you and it's personal, that's important in your launch party. That's important in your launch party. Okay. That's going to be a big deal. Yes. They have to be themselves and they have to speak from the heart and be positive. Okay. If they're themselves and themselves is like a super negative Nancy Debbie Downer person, that's not going to sell you anything. You have to always make sure you're positive and excited. But yes, there's that. All right. Questions. There were like several that I got and I really wanted to answer them on the spot. How would I ask for a fundraiser? This is something I very rarely advocate for generic whatever post, but I'd say, hey guys, I'm looking for a cause to support with my business. Does anybody have a charity or organization that is near and dear to them that I could do a fundraiser for? And see if you get suggestions. That's how I would personally do it. Or if I have a friend who has something specific, personal or business Facebook should begin. I'm going to get to that one. If you have somebody who has a cause you already know, you can say, hey, I have been thinking about you and I really want to donate to XYZ in your name. Would you be offended? Like, can we do it? I wouldn't say would you be offended because that's kind of a weird thing. But I would say, would it be all right if I did a fundraiser for you or with you or whatever, some version of that? Facebook or business page to begin, personal or business, sorry. I think that's a personal decision because you know what? I know people who have built their entire business on their business page and they're super successful with it. I do think that the personal factor is big in our business. I do think that that's a critical component to what we do. If social media is the problem, then you do it. Yes, I like that. I would be honored to do a fundraiser. That's way better. If social media skeeves you out a little bit and you just can't bring yourself to have a personal Facebook page, then maybe consider building your business offline more so than online. This is how this whole business started, was in person. You know what I'm saying? Business page gets less of a Facebook push unless you're willing to boost posts, which costs dollars. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. I know people who have built fantastically, wildly successful business pages. They did have to spend a little money to do it. It is literally an investment in your business. So there's that. And they built awesome businesses from it, which is fantastic. I am personally a huge advocate for a personal page because we are in the business of people. We are in the business of relationships. People want to, how do I phrase this? This is a person on person type of thing, not necessarily like if you have a Facebook business page, that's great, but people aren't really connecting with you as a person. They're connecting with random Facebook business page. And part of the way to sort of build all of this is having that personal connection. Now, I have seen a girl who uses her Facebook business page to help recruit for her not recruit, but to help get people into her VIP group. And in her VIP group, however, this requires a personal page. In her VIP group, she's interacting with them and whatever and building those relationships. But that still requires a personal page to run the VIP group. You know what I'm saying? They have to know who they're doing business with. They have to see that. That's an important thing to have. If none of that feels comfortable, if you're just in a place in life or in a situation where you just can't, right, exactly. Because hubby's IT doesn't want your stuff out there. And I know a couple girls like that. And in that instance, it's really important to get the personal factor somewhere. And so you might consider not doing as much of your business online as you do offline. You might consider doing home parties and networking in your local area and sort of expanding that way, more so than social media. That's what I would say there. There was another question that I'm forgetting off the top of my head, so I'm waiting. Good. Home parties are great. Home parties are big time. Like, They're awesome. That's a great thing to do. What about, there was another question. I cannot remember it. The question about business or personal. Had the question about, oh, what do I do if I get a negative comment? Somebody asked me that. Have I? Oh yeah. I've gotten negative comment. Well, like, let me back that up. On my business page, I've gotten negative comments. Somebody once said that I had too small of pupils, which was laughable. In terms of people that I know, I haven't had a lot of people that have had the audacity to say rude or negative things to me in person. And I don't know why that is, but I would like to believe that it's because I don't give them room to tell me rude or negative things about my business. If somebody feels like they can do that, that means they feel like they have some kind of control over how I feel about things or over what I'm doing. And nobody has that permission in my life. And I'm not like, wow, nobody's going to tell me mean things about my business. That's not something I really say. But even when I don't feel it, carry myself with enough confidence that there isn't a lot of room for somebody to tell me, oh, what you're doing is stupid, Lauren. And if they did, I would be like, yeah, I disagree. See ya. You know, it would hurt my feelings and it would make me cry and I would obsess over it probably for days, but on the surface, I wouldn't be fazed by it. So have I gotten negative comments aside from random weird things on my business page? Not personally to my face. I have had people unfriend me. And when I realize they unfriend me, it's always like a knife to the heart, you know, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, but did I really need that person in my life? If they're not going to be supportive of, there's so much negativity, you guys. There's so much negativity out there in the world. I don't have time for it. So if somebody's going to be that way, then bye, Felicia. That's kind of how I feel about it. There is far too much negativity. There's far too many people that don't feel good enough about themselves that they feel the need to troll and tear everybody else down around them. And that's not okay. Don't give those people that power over your life. Don't give them the power to decide what you do or don't do in life. That's not okay. Yes. You can message me later. Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm going to go, guys, because I got to run. But thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we are going to talk about... I think, probably about VIP groups. I'm sorry you've had negativity. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. I hope you have a super great day.